We got DJ on the line. DJ.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Opie, Anthony.
Yes.
Avid listeners. I've been listening to you since day one. I used to listen to Howard Stern back in the 80s. When I heard you guys, I thought you were the greatest. So I started listening to you. I said, fuck Howard. But, you know, I'm mentally ill. I got bipolar panic disorder. And the way Jimmy's been talking about the mentally ill is really making me feel disgusted because, as far as I'm concerned, he's mentally ill, and he doesn't have no sympathy or empathy for the mentally ill.
No, that's not true, dude. That's not true.
No, it is. It is. He's right.
No.
It's sort of what Jimmy was saying.
Let me. I heard you. I heard the first part of what you said.
He's right.
So I'm going to respond, and then you can finish. I said you could finish after I respond. This is why I don't like the mentally ill, because you don't know how to have a conversation. You just want to babble at somebody. How about you say something, which you did, then I respond. And then you can say something else.
DJ's point right now. DJ,
okay.
100%.
The bottom line is, DJ, what bothers me, it is the lack of ability that mentally ill people have to see how they negatively affect the lives of people around them.
It's your opinion,
And
Jimmy.
they do, and that's a chemical imbalance.
Exactly, DJ. I agree with DJ on this one.
I'm sure you do.
And let me tell you something.
You've already told me something, and it didn't change my opinion. All you're doing is making me realize how correct I am.
I was in the hospital for 5.5 months.
Yep.
They wanted to give me electric shock treatment.
They should have.
And
with a high voltage fucking line.
Why don't you just stop misbehaving? Why don't you just stop it?
I know it's all about jokes and fun, but mentally...
There's no but after that. There's no but. It's all about jokes and fun. There's no but. Do you understand? I don't care if you're affected with it. You didn't call up and complain when we were talking about rape or sodomy, but the one that affects you, you have a problem with.
I know it hits close to home, but guess what? It hits close to home to you, too. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're mentally ill.
Shit!
No, you didn't.
I won't even disagree with you.
I got sympathy and empathy for you.
I don't need your empathy or sympathy because I won't even disagree. But I'm not so delusional that I thrust myself into people's lives when I'm not welcome. I'm not delusional enough to think, let me finish, to think that people around me should be affected by every... Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand what you're doing? Do you understand what you're doing? You're just babbling over when I talk. This is probably what you do in your daily life. Do you understand that?
DJ.
Listen, I'm just trying to get a point across.
You're babbling over everything I say. I'm listening to you. Language, Anthony. What I'm saying is, what bothers... I know I'm a little nuts, and I acknowledge that. But on a personal level, I don't thrust myself into other people's lives incessantly. And sit there... I certainly do. And I'm not a wrecking ball in everybody's life, wrecking occasions, wrecking everything with fucking just me. That's what I'm talking about.
I just want to make a point across that people with mental illness need support network in their life.
I'm sure they do. And I have a mental illness myself, and I understand what they are. And I understand that mentally ill people are a lot of times start doing well. But if you need medication, take your... not you necessarily, take medication.
Can I ask DJ a question? Are you fully aware what your mental illness does to others around you?
Yeah, it brings them down and it makes them miserable.
See, you're in a different place. I think Jimmy is talking about the people that aren't even aware how they affect everybody around them.
And even when they are aware, they continue doing it.
I actually have no problem with someone like DJ. No. I really don't. I understand what you're trying to say. I'm frustrated by the people that cause just fucking havoc wherever they go and don't even have a fucking clue what they're doing.
No, Opie, you talked about your mother, and I understand it because I know.
It's been a year.
But it's enraging. It's fucking...
You know what? You're crying, and it is sad.
It really is.
It's not like a fucking heart condition. It's not like missing a limb. It's It's the brain that we don't fully understand,
so right.
and it's a chemical imbalance.
DJ, we understand that, but you have to understand.
Even with treatment, with medication,
right? You see what I'm saying? Do you fucking see what I'm saying? It's not just about you and your fucking treatment. Do you understand? Nobody talks about how enraging it is for the people around you. It's always focused on the person. Me, my medicine, I'm sad. Me. How about the family members? Nobody talks about how angry it makes them.
For no reason when they should only take their own lives.
Nobody talks about how fucking angry. Why do you think the response was what it was? Because it's always focused on the treatment and the person and their sadness and their medicine and the white shit in the corner of their lips. And it is never focused on the people around them.
I've been mentally ill for years.
I'm glad you have been. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to people who've been annoyed by you for fucking years.
Yeah, no, from doctors that have...
Oh, fuck them too. Fuck them too. All they do is pump you fucking zeros full of medication and send you home to annoy everybody. I'm fucking tired of it.
I'm not
Just behave.
I went to work and I still fight the fight. And I didn't give up.
You fight.
Man.
You do. Blah, blah, blah. You know what, Harding? I'm tired of your bullshit.
Look.
Blah, 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 blah.
DJ, I understand.
Listen,
I understand you're fighting a
have
good fight.
Good time.
Shut up. Mark David Chapman, all these fucking nuts. They fucking stalk celebrities and they shoot them. Fuck these nuts. Tired of them and their fucking obsessions.
DJ,
fucking kooks.
DJ is just trying to survive.
Good, I'm
right,
glad
DJ?
you do.
He's just trying to survive, Jimmy.
Fucking sick of this coddling and these fucking whack bags walking around yelling on subway trains. Smother them with fucking mattresses. Hey, I'm on a train shitting. You should be killed. You fucking lump on the fucking lung of society. Shut up. Not you, DJ. I'm speaking in general here. But it's the obsession they have with themselves that makes me... I empathize with a guy who's sick and trying. I really do. I've been a fucking sober person for a long time, and I know a lot of crazy fucking people. I am talking about how nobody fucking discusses the effect they have on everybody around them. And it's not all the mental illness. At times, there is a narcissism and a self-centeredness and a self-obsession which goes into it. That's the part that I'm really attacking.
Right.
Well, I've been contributing to society ever since I've been sick.
I'm sure you have been.
What have you done, DJ? How do you contribute to society?
I work. I pay my taxes.
Okay, good. You
I have a
should.
good relationship with my ex-wife who got rid of me because of my mental illness.
See, that's not cool.
That's one person that's
sad.
be annoyed.
Yeah, she's had enough of it.
No, that's sad.
It's like when I watch Hoarders, my throat hurts when I watch Hoarders. I just yell, kill this thing. I really do. I can't watch Hoarders. My girlfriend's like, will you shut up? I can't watch Hoarders.
Kill this thing.
All I do is go, why are you fixing this? Allow this fucking lump to be buried under their own excrement and newspaper collections.
No, it sounds like tough love. You got to give them tough love.
Tough love.
Tough love is right. Hold on, DJ. I'm going to put you on with Hillbilly Bob from Missouri, who's also mentally ill. Hillbilly Bob, what's up? You're on with DJ, and you got us, of course.
Well, first of all, I love Jimmy. I think he's great, and I agree with almost everything he says. Just about this one instance, my mom had mental illness my whole life growing up. She was hospitalized several times. One time she called all of us kids together. There was 5 of us. She took a bunch of pills and said, goodbye, I'm going to kill myself. And when you grow up in an environment like that, my aunt killed herself. My mom tried to kill herself. You realize that this disease affects everybody in the house.
Yes.
And we loved our mom, but I determined when I grew up, I knew I had her genes in my body. I knew that I would be affected by this at some point. And so whenever I see these signs come out, I suck it up, I man up, and I make sure that I check myself because I know that if I'm a dick to my family, if I'm a dick to my wife, I've been married to the same woman for 28 years, it's going to wreck my kid's life, it's going to wreck my wife's life, and I don't want to continue this.